So I've been a busy boy. So I got a whole bunch of things done. First thing we're actually going to do, drop our lady right here. Just because we don't want her to come with us. So we come out, you can see, I kind of put paths. Our wing woman's sitting on next time's project, which is to replace our little house here. We come in here, first thing you'll notice is I have the industrial forge. That person is actually just an armor stand. I just want to put these guys away because we don't need them. We got our first Rex for fighting the boss. We got our chemistry stand, we got our new upgrade station. And we're just full of supplies. That was the word I was looking for. But the first thing I want to do is we got to get our hot bar good and ready. We got our guns. Everyone's pooping. Okay. We're going to come over here, take our ascendant armor with 1,495 armor each. So what I'm going to do is me. Yeah, I am hot with that. That's okay. Put this stuff away. We don't need to be carrying it. I'm going to go in with as little weight as possible. Berries are fine. I got this in a drop actually, but I have a canteen. So we'll load up this canteen with water. Because today we're going to do our first cave. Yeah, I am overheating with this on. Okay, so I can't wear this right now because I overheat. So I'll just run around with gloves and boots on. Rephrase that. Wow, it's just super hot out right now. Okay. So that's all of our stuff. We got a good sword, we got our shotgun, we got a sniper rifle. So let us... I have my armor. So I have the cave location. 6241. So where are we? Okay. So we'll have to fly over there, that's fine. So we're going to jump on our wing woman here. Fly over to 62... So, this is we got 3 caves we gotta get through. So we're gonna do our first one here. As previously mentioned, I'm going to bring my Thylacoleo, I think it's called. We'll teleport him in when we get close. But once we get these 3, then we gotta raise an army for fighting the boss. Wow, it's really hot. Well, hopefully in the cave it won't be as bad. I actually think I might see on the map. Need some food. The only thing I didn't really bring a lot of was food. That's okay. But so I've just been grinding, leveling up some of the dinos, and you know, getting the upgraded stuff. Uh, 62. And I've actually found some of the death worms and killed them. Not as bad as I thought they were. Oh, okay, here's crevice we gotta go into. Excuse me. Pick you up. What'd you have? Anything good? Nope. Bust this out, and here's our guy, Corporal Klinger. He's called that because he can't climb on these walls, but he can grab onto walls. Which way do we need to go? 58, 47. Okay. Cave entrance is going to be this way. I was going to say, I do think... Oh, there's bees down here. Put this on. Take my shirt off. Okay. If I ever need, I don't know if I'm gonna make, like, bees and stuff. But if I am, at least know where there's the honey. And this was not the right way. Is there an Explorer note at least? Let's see. Yep, there it is. So I could actually show, because these walls are a little bit better. The reason why I want this guy. Climb up walls like that. It'll be helpful in the cave. Maybe I just gotta go this way? Come on. Gotcha. Yeah, at least I know where there's bees now. I wasn't sure if there was bees. Those bees are a pain in the ass to get. What you gotta do for the bees is you gotta break the hive, and then the queen has to come out, and then you have to give the queen a rare flower. But we're not doing that. Like I said, we don't need... Oh my god. I think it was the other... Okay. So I think I was actually close to the cave, and then I ran away from it. Just my luck. With this guy, actually, I'm looking to tame them. I could only find low-level guys until... So I gave up, and I'm like, alright, I'll get a... There was a level 97. I said, alright, fine. I'll just take a level 97. But then, when I went to go get the level 97, I couldn't find it again. And then I... Wait. Is it? No. Then I found like a level... I think it was like a 182. So I'm like, oh, perfect. Land. Where's the entrance? 58. 86. 47. So I landed. And then I jumped off my bird, and then the bird immediately attacked it, so I only got a couple levels. Maybe it's up here. So this wasn't as good as it could have been. Is it? It's going to be a very narrow passage I'm looking for. I don't want to cut... Wait. This looks like it. Yep, this is probably it. So then, yeah, I lost a bunch of levels on this guy. But we wind up taming out as. I got him up to 291. It's so hot in here. I was hoping that it wouldn't be this bad in here. I'm alarmed that I haven't seen anything yet. Good. A bunch of obsidian, which is nice because I needed that. So yeah, so I lost a whole bunch of levels on this guy. Still tamed out pretty good. Okay, I know which cave I'm in. That's so cool. What that mural. Hoping it cools off. Yep, we got a hell in a message.
I don't understand how you survivors decide what to tame and what to eat. Take a gander at the creatures we've seen lately. They aren't exactly cute. What makes you look at something that's all scales and fangs and say, that one there, that'll be a right rippin' pet? Or, I fancy that dino for brekkie this morning. Tame them or eat them. That's your call, I reckon. Just don't let them eat you.
Okay, so this looks like it's the cave entrance proper. Yeah. I'm seeing my guy can't get in there. So what we're gonna do... should open back up. That's a lot of skulls. That's a body. That's what you do. And we got our guy here. Oh, there's an explorer note apparently. But so, as we're coming through the cave, I want to talk. I realize I haven't talked about the other notes or the story from the first one yet. So I'll talk about two of the characters. I'd say the two more minor characters from the last arc, meaning the island. The first one, and I'd say probably, at least to my knowledge, the most minor one was Nerva. He was I believe, Roman. He was like a centurion in the Roman army. So read the notes, you realize too that they, like all the people, are from different time era. This is why we want to have this one. So everyone's from different times, like time eras in human history. So Nerva's from like the Roman times, I believe. He realized that all the tribes were like very disorganized. So I believe he was a general, so he trained them all like Roman soldiers. And I'm alarmed that we haven't had any badness yet. So he trained a whole bunch of people like Roman soldiers and took over most of the Ark, defeated like all the tribes. Then Rockwell, who we'll talk about another time. Oh, here's spiders. Tricked him into killing all the bosses, or getting all of the artifacts. And then he killed the dragon and I believe the broodmother bosses for Rockwell. In the broodmother fight is when he lost like his entire army. Am I going in a big circle? Next time. So that's when him and the other survivor we're going to talk about, I think Mei-Yin, were like became adversaries. because of that, once he killed, you know, basically a lot of his soldiers died beating the bosses. Or his whole, like, empire fell apart when he was beating the bosses for Rockwell. And then he made it to the boss, like the final cave, the tech cave, and I think Mei-Yin killed him there. And that was pretty much his whole story. So I'm not going, obviously, you know, it's not super in depth into his story. There is a channel, I don't know what the name of it is, but if people are interested in like listening to all the notes, there's a channel that the guy goes like note by note and reads them all. That's kind of like the basic story of Nerva. And I can't find where I need to go. This ends here. Where the hell is this? Where's the artifact? I'll take my... Even if I have no clothes on, I'm dying of heat, so I might as well just...
Oi!
Dying of heat anyway, I might as well just have them on. Where is the artifact? I thought this was the one. Alright, let's backtrack. Maybe there's another path I can go down or something. A lot of resources that after this I will be harvesting. We have like the salt and definitely like the obsidian. And there's the artifact. You know what? Sometimes, I know the caves can sometimes get messed up. That's a lot easier than I thought it would be. It stinks though, so you used to be able to, after you did that, you could load it back onto, you know, load one onto your Dino. And then you could just, what you call it? Okay. Then you could have bring two artifacts out with you. They changed that a while ago, so now you can't do that. That was kind of uneventful. Unlike the story of, let me make sure I get her name right. Mei-Yin Lee. So Mei-Yin, she's from Asia. I can't remember if it was China or Japan. So she was, I don't know if she was a warrior, was from a warrior background or not. Her whole thing was she was kind of a loner, and then she was the one who like really figured out how to tame dinos. I believe it was accidentally too. Okay, let's get out of here. So, as a result of her learning how to tame, I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna get out of the cave and then cool off. Yeah, you're gonna do your thing again.
I don't understand how you survive.
So she was the one who kind of,
what to eat. Take a gander
in the
at
notes,
creatures
like
we've seen.
explains taming, and
They aren't exactly cute.
she was friends with Helena.
That's all scales and fangs and say,
And
that one there, that'll be a right.
oh, here's all the badness. Oh, where were you all the way there? Need to get the F out of here, though. Like I said, sometimes the caves are a little wacky and they don't load on the way in. But so she learned how to tame and was like isolated. Okay, so here's the threshold for the cave. It's right here. So what wound up happening with her was that she became like a mercenary, would attack Nerva a lot, and started getting like a good reputation until I believe it was Rockwell framed her for an attack. She's the one who killed. Get this stuff off. I believe she killed the Megapithecus boss, the giant ape. And then Nerva killed a bunch of her tames, including this one raptor that was like her favorite. So as a result, she vowed to kill Nerva. She did. And then it's really hot out. And then she was the second one to get to the tech cave, which is the heir to the final boss on the island. And then that's the last we know of her. She was seen chasing Rockwell because she figured out Rockwell framed her. So she was chasing him and then went to the tech cave, and that was the last we saw of her after killing Nerva. Again, this is like, as I'm explaining this is like, for the Marvel fans, me explaining Infinity War by saying like, Thanos wanted the Infinity Stones, the Avengers try to stop him, and then he gets them and wins. Like, which is spoilers, but everyone knows that at this point. But so that's how basic of a explanation I just gave is. Again, I recommend if people like, I'm just kind of telling the story, just because, you know, as I do this, I want to find the story. But if people are interested, I highly recommend finding that channel. If you type in like Ark Survivor Note reading, it'll come up, I'm sure. But we got our artifact. So what we can do. Oh, it might be in the is it in here? Or, yeah, there we go. Yeah. There's 3 artifacts. I'm gonna go get them all. Not today. We just wanted to do the one. Throw that down. What you can do. So that's our first artifact. In all of its
Moments like this,
glory.
I'm glad I can't smell.
So what I'm going to do next is, actually we can do it right now. Should have enough for that, actually. Which one was this? Gatekeeper. So let's teleport back. Right here. I'm gonna rename this. Cave of the Gatekeeper. So now we have it there. So if we need to come back, like I said, I'm going to come back for resources and all kinds of things, because that cave is chock full of them. I have a picture of Dino on you. I mean, I've noticed she's been glitching out. When I get these notes, she just kind of stays with that that look. Oh, I know something else we can do too. One last thing. We need an industrial cooker. I think I have. Actually, I think I have the. I think I should have the iron for it, or the metal for it. Excuse me. Which polymer did it pull? Oh, good. Cooker. So let's get this made. I need this so that I know it'll come as a shock. I can start cooking. But the real reason I need this. Alright, below. I know I can't move that dino because it's full of rocks. But the reason why I want this is because then I can make there's certain recipes that will allow me to not worry about the heat as much. Alright, structures. No. I want to make the pipes. Are they over here? Not the upgrade station. Craft bench. Okay, the metal pipe is over here. Where's the SS string? I want to see something. This is something that's actually been on my mind. So if I take the pipe. See these things? Are these pipes or are these supposed to be cups? They are pipes. Okay, good. So, what we need to do... Put that away, please. We want pipe. We need... flexible. We need one flexible. Straight one. Give me 6, I'd say. Oh yeah, this thing cooks metal, like... It does it 20 at a time. So we have a lot of metal. We have a lot of everything, actually. Let's pull the metal over. See that? Okay. So now what I want to do is for me to end it. So this needs water.
Oh, that's bigger than I thought.
Let me make sure that's sticking out the side. Come out here. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna take these. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is gonna reach or not. No. I think 3 more pipes should do it. Let's get our last 3. That is something. I do think I'm gonna make a greenhouse. It would be nice to have just food on demand. I don't know if I need, again, I don't know if it's worth getting the bees or not. Yep, perfect. And then what we do is we take our flexible and do that. So now the water from here should, in theory, come run inside. Should say irrigated, and it's going to fill up with water as we go on. We light her up, but we don't need that right now. So okay, so that's going to be it for today. We got our first artifact, we got our cooker, and then next time we're going to make us a home, because that little shack we have outside is not cutting it any longer. So I will see everyone later.